Hi, Aquarius, and welcome to your timeless How Does Your Love Interest Feel About You reading. This is the Dream Medium. So, this reading is for my Aquarius out there. We're going to try to pick up on how your love interest feels about you, okay? So, I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. How does Aquarius love interest feel about them? How does Aquarius love interest feel about them? Let's do that again. How does Aquarius love interest feel about them? Clarify the Fool card. Oh. Aquarius, was there a disagreement recently? Uh-oh. Clarify this Ace of Swords. Let's look more into it. The Magician. Aquarius. Yeah, we're going to have the talk. No, I'm just joking. But I'm going to give you guys, this is definitely going to be like a good and, thorough reading. I know this is general, but I will try to, definitely get you guys to understand better the situation that you're in. Temperance. Ace of Cups. Wow. I want to pull out one more card for this. Ooh. And you know what? The cards are so powerful. This is the thing. Aquarius, it's like you guys can never really get a break with the individual that you're dealing with. I noticed that, just reflecting on your past readings that I do for your sign, it's like there's always one problem after the next. Okay? Perhaps that means that we're ignoring something here. Okay? We're pushing something to work. We're not learning something here. Okay? So you have the Fool card, Nine of Swords, and the Temperance, representing how your love interest feels about you. Starting with the Fool card being clarified by the Eight of Cups. I mean, these cards are coming out so blunt, which is why I feel like for the majority of you, I know this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? But I feel like the majority of my Aquarius people, you guys just have not been on the same page with your person. There's been a lot of disagreements, a lot of tension as well, because the Fool card, this is a major risk that your love interest is taking. So what is this risk all about? The Eight of Cups clarifying this Fool card is saying that the risk here is to walk away from this connection with you. Now, I do feel like your person has made this very, heavy decision. I just feel like it's just very passionate. They made this decision. I'm sorry, I'm getting, tongue twisted. They made this decision when they were heavily emotional. And I always say it's not good to make a permanent decision on a temporary emotion. Okay? That's how people end up in a lot of regretful situations. Right? Your love interest is choosing to walk away without thoroughly thinking about or considering understanding your perspective of this situation. It's like, I don't want to hear it, Aquarius. I'm done. I'm fed up. I'm going. Not willing to understand your perspective. I'm not saying they have to agree with you. Two people can agree to disagree. I get it. But it's the fact that they were not willing to really sit down and think, what is my Aquarius trying to show me? So the Eight of Cups, they're choosing to walk away defiantly. Okay? They're choosing to give up on something that they've put a lot of investments in. I mean, the two of you have been working on this for a long time. Some of you guys could have even been together for a very long time. But regardless, the Eight of Cups is saying they're choosing to walk away from something that they repeatedly tried to work on. The Eight of Cups is really a person who has the courage to walk away from something that they made so much investments. But unfortunately, their hard work, investments, everything that they put into this, they did not get what they wanted. So they're choosing to walk away and start a beginning elsewhere, hoping that they will get what they want since they couldn't get it in this past situation. In clarity of the Fool card, you do have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords here is giving me some mixed vibes, okay? I actually want to talk about the Ace of Swords with the Magician. It's giving me some mixed vibes. Why do I say that? Because the Ace of Swords here is saying that wherever they're going for this new beginning, if things don't work out for them, whether it's that they're wanting to be single, they're wanting to work on themselves, some of them could even be choosing someone else to pursue. But the Ace of Swords, Aquarius, is telling me that this is someone who will leave you passionately. But the second that things don't happen good for them, they come running back. And they're suddenly willing to work things out with you. And that's what keeps this toxic cycle thriving. The fact that they believe that they can always come back and you will willingly accept them. And that's why they're coming out as the Magician. This is someone who plays a lot of mind games with you. This is someone who, the Magician can even be seen as a trickster. This is someone who truly doesn't know what they want, but they know that they don't want to be alone, which is why whenever they seek elsewhere and things don't work out for them, they end up coming right back. Notice how whenever they leave, because I feel like this isn't the first time, whenever they leave, they're like, this is the right thing. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I'm done. And then when they don't get what they want, they come running right back with that same kind of passion. But now that passion, they're giving it to you, making you feel like this is something that they can't get over. Let's give this a try. But how many times have they said and done those things? Next, you have the Nine of Swords being clarified by the Seven of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is really mental torment. I mean, this is sleepless nights. This is not forgiving themselves for past mistakes with you. Them having flashbacks. Them feeling very guilty for what they did. In clarity of the Nine of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords. They're getting their karma, Aquarius. Okay, they're getting their karma because with the Seven of Swords, I do feel like this person has a really hard time with taking accountability for their actions. This is someone who, instead of them confronting the problem, being mature about it, being able to sit through a discussion with you where you can confront them about their misbehaviors, their unhealthy habits, they don't like that. They don't like to be corrected. They like to get away with these toxic habits of theirs, which is why they tend to run away from their problems, which is why whenever things get a little bit hard between the two of you, they run away. But then they always end up coming back. In clarity of the Nine of Swords, you have the Strength card. The Strength card is saying that they're struggling. I know I don't take reversals, which is why I always take a good amount of clarity cards, because the Strength card is clarifying this Nine of Swords, which is saying that this is someone who feels like it's impossible to be alone. They like being around other people. They like the attention and the affection. This is someone who is afraid of being alone, who is afraid of being single, and they're struggling right now. Because this new beginning that they were so determined to start without you, now they're feeling out of place. Next, you have the Temperance. Temperance is all about balance, all about harmony. In clarity of the Temperance, you have the Three of Wands. So this is a person who is struggling, but their inflated ego is hindering them from expressing this to you. Because while they're feeling chaotic without you in their life, their ego is making them feel like they can't tell you this because they don't want to feel ashamed. So there's some resentment here. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this resentment from them. But it's like that guilt when you know you shouldn't have done something, and instead of you taking accountability and trying to fix it, you try to put the blame on the other person. So they're having a hard time feeling satisfied, feeling fulfilled. They're having a hard time feeling this way. This is someone who feels like they made the wrong decision, but isn't mature enough to admit it. In clarity of the Temperance, you have the Six of Swords. They want the two of you to continue this connection. Even though they realize that the damage has been done, they want the two of you to continue this. Because you provide a lot of stability into their life, so they don't want to lose that. The connection may be toxic for you, but they get a lot of benefits from being with you. Okay? It's quite selfish when I look at the Six of Swords, because it's them recognizing that they were unhealthy, but them also not wanting to lose the benefits of being with you. In clarity of the Temperance, Ace of Cups, they want a new beginning. They've been manifesting, praying, begging for something to happen in their favor, where they will get a second chance. But I can't help but to question, what is driving this sudden passion for them to want you back? Is it to use you? Is it to get those benefits back? Or is it because they genuinely want to change? That's for you to answer, because you know this person and you've experienced them. So Aquarius, I really hope that this reading helped you. I hope it gave you a better understanding of your situation. Please remember that this is a general reading. So please do not take this reading as if it is a personal reading. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. You're more than welcome to visit my website. The link is in the description box. Once you visit my website, you will see the variety of private readings that I offer of all prices. You're more than welcome to book a session with me. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, please try to stay safe, and I wish you guys the best. You guys have a great day.